First off, let me fill you in with the lore. My stepson was watching Joe Bartolozzi over here, and I said, hey, you shouldn't be watching a guy watching another guy. I said, at least this guy's making content off of watching a guy. But you're just watching a guy watching another guy, and you're not making content off of it. So therefore, you get nothing out of it other than pure entertainment, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with being entertained. Okay? Nothing wrong with it at all. But too much of it is a waste of time. Second of all, shout out to the Sewer King, because this is his legendary setup. Not mine. He got some bigger TV. This is, unfortunately, all I have in this world, is this TV right here. Anyways, third of all, this is nothing against Joe Bartolozzi. Nothing against them. It's okay. Alright, let's get into this before I freeze.
Let's watch this. Luke here with the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and I'm making a knife in the middle of Alaska's wilderness. I'm going to be sleeping in my own shelter, building a forge out in the woods, making my own charcoal kiln, and forging a knife from scratch.
What? He's making his own kiln so he can... I've never seen him do this before. Has he done this? Actually, I saw him make a plate one time. I've never seen him make a knife.
Does he do this? No, I'm playing. Of course he does this. Let's go on.
I'm going to fast forward a bit.
Well, to really...
Fast forward.
Well,
Yeah, I watched the video where he made this shelter, so I'm assuming he's just reusing it.
So he's watched videos before. Even though the title says, I finally watched an Outdoor Boys video. Meaning he probably seen a bunch of TikToks and stuff. That's how most people consume content. Let's go on.
He made a spoon. All right, that's not that impressive. If you came up to me and you're like, hey...
Alright. Can you make a spoon? I can't make a spoon. Maybe out of styrofoam.
I made a spoon. I'd be like, good job, bro. Wow, you curved a piece of metal. Probably could have done that with my hands. He carved it? Yeah, I'm saying...
Oh. He could have done it with his hands. As you could see, he's in excellent physical condition. Good for him.
Okay. Him carving is pretty crazy. Oh my god, he made a wooden spoon. Oh, he made a wooden spoon. Nah, that...
What did you think it was? Metal spoon? I mean, that is what spoons are made out of, so that's understandable if he did, to be honest.
That's impressive. Joe Bart's geeked? Yo, y'all are the ones that redeemed Edible.
What did he say? Oh, whatever.
See, this is just a vibe, bro. I'm having a great time right now.
I must say, I'm having a great time watching him have a great time watching another guy work his ass off in the cold.
You think he enjoys doing this?
I think he does. I don't think he enjoys editing it all. But I think he enjoys doing this. A little time alone. A little time in nature.
Like, I know he had
I want to get a roaring fire.
I know he had a hobby. I know he had a hobby of, like, you know, camping and stuff. But do you think, like, now that it's his job, he's having a blast, right? He wants to go out and do this because he probably is motivated to go out here and do more extreme things that are going to make him more uncomfortable. Maybe because he enjoys it, but also because it's views. If he did the same camping,
See, this was 10 months ago. I don't know if this is before or after he like got off YouTube, but obviously he doesn't care about views. Like, it would be a lie to say he doesn't care about money. You know, who doesn't like money? Some people, I guess. But like, he would have kept making videos if he just cared about views. Like, I actually think he enjoys going out here doing these things, learning stuff. You could see it when he gets excited when he gets like a new piece of equipment, like some random, you know, ancient tool or something, you know. He buys random tools like that, products, whatever you call them, all the time.
every time it would be boring.
Quick, because I want to figure out how much of this snow going to melt. And I don't want to be underneath.
You know, he was a lawyer, right? Yeah, he was a DUI lawyer.
Here when that happens. So whatever's going to melt, I want it to melt before it gets dark tonight so that I can have a nice dry bed to sleep on.
I love that sound, dude. On a fire. If I ever have a fire with my friends, I'm usually the guy that just keeps the fire going. I take it as my task. It's my duty as a part of the friend group. And nobody's ever asked me to do this duty. I've taken it upon myself. I am the one who tends to the fire.
He is the keeper of the fire. That is a beautiful sound. That is a nice sound. You know, something about fire just relaxes us. You know, at least it does me. What the fuck?
So I've never seen him do this before.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Why did you do this to me? Oh.
See, this is just a vibe, bro. I'm having a great time right now. Right? He wants to go out and do this because he probably is motivated to go out here and do more extreme things that are going to make him more
extreme things that are going to make...
Oh, my firewood is so wet. It rained really good before it got cold. We got
can't have wet firewood, chat. See, you're having a lot of smoke here. He's in a bit of a pickle. He's got a lot of wet wood and not a lot of sunlight left. He's got to make this dry before night falls.
Prop it all up.
Otherwise, he's going to get real wet, real cold.
To get it to dry out before I can use it. All right, we're going to let that fire thaw out in the shelter.
I'll just let that slide.
Get everything warmed up. And I'm real excited to build a forge out.
I'm just waiting for a day where a bear just comes out of the trees and he has to deal with that. Has that ever happened?
Yo, I have thought about that. I'll be honest. I have thought about, like, you know, what if somebody, not just him, anybody was doing these types of videos and like an actual bear just showed up, spawned in.
On the Outdoor Boys channel before. I'm just waiting for like a bear to just run out and him to be like, oh, well, that, and him to have the most calm reaction ever. Not like an oh fuck. He's gonna go, oh, so you see a grizzly bear's running at me right now. Just fucking shoots it. All right, so I put that one down.
Some blacksmithing projects tomorrow, but I'm gonna need a lot of charcoal. So I'm going to build a charcoal kiln, and I need a lot of...
You think you could survive out here? Yo, chat, you get 3 items to bring into the Alaskan wilderness. What are you bringing? An axe, flint and steel. That counts as 1 item, because I said so. And a waterproof...
What? Alright. What would I need to survive out here? A lighter? Because I ain't doing no flint and steel, okay? A lighter. A tent that's rated for this type of temperature, and a sleeping bag that is also rated for this type of temperature, and that would probably be good for 1 night. I would hope.
Mat. No, I need a pot to boil water. Oh, what do I get rid of? I get rid of the mat. I could deal without the mat. Lamp.
Yeah, you do need a pot. Fuck. Alright. So, X-nay on the tent. because I would have to build my own shelter. That'd be a tough task, to be honest. With no knife or anything. 3 fucking items. What? Alright, fuck.
And some logs. All right, now that we know that, how long do you think you could survive in the Alaskan wilderness before you genuinely die? Like, you're
2 days. If I'm lucky.
You're running till death. If you reach 100 days, you're allowed to leave. Okay, so it's not until death. Make it 100. With salvia, 1,000 days. With salvia, you're fucking dying in the first day. What the fuck are you? What do you mean salvia? I couldn't do it. Okay, what do you mean? What do you couldn't do it? I'm saying you have no choice, right? You fall asleep, wake up in a aircraft. I give you your metal pot, flint, steel, and an axe, and I shove you out of the plane. What the fuck do you mean?
All right, with those 3 items, I guess if I really dug in, I could do it. I could probably do it. If I really tried, I could probably survive for like 1 night.
You couldn't do it. How long until you die? I mean, I die? Okay, how long? I give myself 2 weeks. I think I make it 2 weeks. I think I make a shelter. If you give me the items, I think I make a shelter. I make a fire. And then
I think he could make a shelter and make a fire. I think. I'll give him that. But what about food? Food would be the hard part for me.
I starve to death.
I would.
I think I figure out the water thing. I think I run out of food very quickly. I would not know how to hunt and gather safe, edible things.
See? This is very honest of him. I like to see it. Good shit.
Take longer than that to starve? No, I'd starve in 2 weeks. If I stopped eating, I'll die in 2 weeks, surely. I don't got a lot of body fat. Holy shit.
I got some cheese wrapped in tinfoil.
He eats like shit. I'm sorry. Every video that I watch of his, bro, he'll be like, today I'm eating honey butter and...
Dude. Alright. First off, he's burning a bunch of calories. Who cares if he's eating like shit? And there's some study about, don't quote me, this isn't medical advice, but there's some study that some Italian place where all they ate was pasta and everything, and everybody lived to old age, and they determined that it was probably because they're just happy. They don't care what the hell about what they eat. Now, this isn't medical advice, and I'm not saying go out and eat a bunch of fudge rounds and don't care what you eat. But I'm saying there is something to the guy that lays on the beach. You know, we all seen an old 80-year-old, 90-year-old man on the beach looking like a leather bag, like he's been there for 30 years, and he's not worried about skin cancer and all that. There's something to that old person, that 90-year-old that's still smoking like a chimney and doesn't get sick. There's something to it. Mind over matter, you know, like your mind's a powerful thing. Keep that in mind. Keep that in your mind. It's a powerful thing. Okay, let's go on.
A block of provolone. I'm like, why are you eating that? You have.
Dude, I'll eat a block of cheddar cheese. At least a half. Some sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know about provolone, but some sharp cheddar cheese. Yeah. I need my cheese, John.
Alpha gal, bro, what are you trying to make fun of me right now? I'm saying, yeah, sometimes he'll eat like beef and shit. I've never seen him eat. He's always eating like butter and cheese. It's camping, it's necessity for calories. That's true, but like, you know, maybe throw in some fucking stir fry here.
Yeah, he's always eating curry. He does mix it up. He does.
He will do that sometimes. I've seen him eat curry. Shit like that. Got chopped down the whole forest here. Oh, there he's got it going now.
I must say that is some G shit. Making bread like that. If that's what he's making. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that smells amazing. We got a big slab of soft cheese covered in a fig marmalade. Just warmed it up.
Oh my god.
For the fire.
I can't eat. Can y'all just eat straight cheese like that?
Yes.
Outside of a mozzarella stick, I can't just eat like that's a half.
He's the type to eat a mozzarella stick in 5 bites. He's gonna take like little bites at a time so he doesn't choke.
A pound of cheese.
Got it already pre-cut into little cubes. A nice Italian.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. Now he's got the cracker, the salami out. Okay, I can eat it.
Salami.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh. With more calories.
Well, I
There
can't
we
eat
go.
it, but I would eat it.
Warm cheese, little salami, some big sauce.
God damn it. God damn it.
So he...
Why doesn't it go back to where I was? Alright, where's the sausage? I know that's what everybody wants to see. You mean the crackers. Is this it?
Mozzarella stick? I can't just eat, like,
Oh, yeah. Can't eat a mozzarella stick.
the cracker, the salami out. Okay, I can eat it.
Salami.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I
There
can't
we
eat
go.
it, but I would eat it.
Warm cheese, little salami, some big sauce.
A little cheese. You know, way more than a little cheese, dude.
Oh my god, it's just some cheese. Chill out.
We're gonna use this to make our charcoal kiln.
Imagine he was your dad. Yo, I always thought about, do you think the kids hate it? Do you think the kids hate it? They have to. One of them has to. He has 3 kids. His oldest son definitely likes it, but one of them has to fucking hate it. And you're just sitting here like, oh, Dad's making me go fucking sleep in the woods again. Dad's making me cut down a tree to make fire again.
Dude, at least they're experiencing life. They're getting, like, actual, useful stuff that they could use in life. Especially if everything ever went to shit. What are your kids gonna say? Oh, Dad's making a video talking about some other guy again. I'm sorry, but, like, I don't like kind of, like, prudy people, that can't eat too much cheese. Nothing against him, really. Because it's like, there's nothing wrong with being healthy. There's nothing wrong with making money off of this. But why the judgment on other people's life? If you're going to judge other people, then you're going to be judged. Simple as that. And then I'll be judged off of judging you judging somebody else. And then we'll all be judges.
What is he doing? Oh, he's making a kiln. I forgot he was making a knife. Also, there's a high chance, knowing me, that if I was in the wilderness doing this, I would miss the log and then hit my own leg, causing a fatal critical injury to myself, in which I would not be able to get help and bleed out. Chop my foot off. Oops, get dark.
Yeah, that's what happens when, time passes and the sun goes down. It tends to get dark.
Is he gonna start making it now?
Got the
You need that much wood? Oh, he's just holding the wood.
wood jammed in there about as tight as I can.
Like, is he gonna set that on fire?
I like how he's asking the chat if he's gonna set it on fire. Like, you need a lot of heat if you're gonna make a knife. A lot of streamers do that. Like, oh my god, what's going on in chat? What's going on? What are we doing, chat? Chat.
There's a lot of
Oh,
snow
he's gonna
and
just
moisture
make it. Yeah, he's gonna get it all
in these
ember.
logs. I might pretty start steady charcoal till all that water's gone.
Starts a forest fire. Hey, Hey guys, Luke here from the Outdoor Boys. Got a bit of a problem going on right now. I seem to have set the entire Alaskan wilderness on fire.
Oh,
No way that would ever happen. It's too wet. It's snowy. Everything's covered in snow. There's no way.
oh yeah.
I was trying to make a butter knife.
Yeah, that's really taking good. A lot of steam and a little bit of smoke. Still feels pretty cool in the middle though. We're just gonna let that go for a nice long time.
Like, I would not feel safe sleeping that close to a fire. Oh.
Oh my god.
Was he making a
Oh, I got some wood on it.
rotisserie chicken right now? Oh, hell no.
I would not eat those wood particles. Oh my god.
Wouldn't trust myself to cook that all the way through. Bro.
Yeah, it would take a long time probably. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't necessarily know how to do it either.
Yo, he's literally making a rotisserie chicken. There's no fucking way he's doing this. He always eats honey butter and some bullshit. He actually just shoved a stick through a chicken's and he's gonna rotate it until it's done.
Hell yeah, he is, because he's a freaking G.
Salt and pepper.
Bro.
Let that roast.
Bro.
I'm waiting for like 3 years from now where he starts making like tiramisu in the wilderness. Alright guys, so I'm gonna make my own oven and make a cheesecake.
See how we got flames coming out? Still a lot of steam coming out, but look at that.
I mean, like, dude, he could have burned his hand off.
Oh my god. You could have burned your hand. Don't stick your hand next to the hot wood.
Look at the flames coming out.
It's called being a man. You gotta get outside every now and then. Get some calluses on your hands, you know? You probably got some calluses from typing on the computer and everything, but you gotta get outside. I would love to see it, Joe Bartolozzi. And again, this isn't like a hit piece or me. This is me reacting to a guy reacting to somebody. And I thought it would be funny. I'm like, dude, reacting to another guy.
Just consistently see flames coming out of the barrel, then I know it's time to put the lid on.
And how did he learn how to do this? I'm fast forwarding.
Little jar of gravy here. It's pretty
Oh.
frozen. Got it warmed up. Got some frozen.
Oh, that's the plate that I saw him make.
The bacon chunks, green onions, yellow onions, and chives frying in a little butter and oil.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks bad.
Definitely.
Not even hating. That's a burnt potato. I've quit the Outdoor Boys. I'm not eating those vegetables. You're picky as shit? Okay, bro, you're in the wilderness, I'm hungry, yeah, I'm gonna fucking eat
Yeah, man.
it. I'm saying if I'm bringing what I want to cook, I'm not making chives.
They overdid the bacon.
Chives. God. Why the judgment?
Potato, but that's okay. Butter, salt, pepper, chives, onions, bacon, and
All right, I'm a little picky, chat. You eating that? I don't want to eat that. I think that's just, I'm not even saying that's his expertise. That's just a bad food selection.
a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't look the greatest, but I'll eat it. I would eat it. Especially if I'm out there and I've been working all day. You're gonna be hungry as shit.
The gravy on a very.
I don't like people that are picky when it comes to food, because you know there are people that would love to have this. There are people that are starving right now as I speak, and I hate people that are not hate. Hate's a strong word. I just really dislike people that are picky with their food.
Very overdone baked potato. It's a little charred on the outside.
He's too positive. It's like sometimes I'm like crash out on.
It's better than being negative about everything. Everything. It's judged. Everything is. Oh my God.
something, Luke. Like, I need to see him get mad. I need to see him get mad one day. How is he, like, he could have actually, like, accidentally cut his hand off, and he'd be like, and he'd hold up the stub. And he'd be like, well, looks like I have a trip to the hospital. And then it would just cut.
He actually did cut his hand on, like, a can, like the top of a can that he cut off. And he was just pretty like, wow, that was freaky. Because how it happened was really random. It was actually on his son's channel.
Him, like, getting wrapped. And he'd be like,
after he quit.
Like, we're back. All right, time to go back into the wilderness.
But the inside's still good. All right, let's take a look at this chick.
Oh, that looks good as fuck.
Oh my god. That chicken, y'all. Oh my god. I don't know how it looks for y'all, but it looks banging.
Oh my god, that looks good.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
Wow.
You know,
See, now he did that shit well.
it's done when you can just pull the leg off and you don't have to cut it.
That's exactly what I was thinking when he pulled that leg off. Like if it just comes apart, you know you cooked it good, well enough.
Oh, we're gonna try some spicy honey barbecue sauce too. Oh, that is good.
So you think that's sponsored? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you never know. Obviously, it's like FTT disclosure, but you ever watch a movie where they show some shit in frame like that? Like, that could be an ad. I doubt it is, because it's...
That could be an ad, but yeah, I doubt it is too. But I've wondered that about his stuff. If some of his stuff is a sponsor, but he doesn't say anything. Who knows?
Luke, but if that was a movie, that'd be an ad.
Potato. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, that gravy is just tangy and good. Ooh, I like this spicy honey barbecue sauce. Oh,
Alright, I gotta stop watching him eat. It's making me hungry. Alright, start making the knife, buddy.
completely done, but we'll see.
Start making the knife before I get bored and click off. That would be like other people watching this.
Oh, the barrel's much lighter. All right.
But what is he gonna do with this? Now he's gonna burn that, heat it up, and use that to make a knife.
Look at that.
What is the point of this? It's easier to make those into coals, which will retain heat and stay very hot, which you need to melt metal.
You a smart motherfucker.
That is great charcoal.
Ah!
And use that to make a knife.
Look at that.
What is the point of this? It's easier to make those into coals, which will retain heat and stay very hot, which you need to melt metal.
That is great charcoal.
Whoa.
Already. Let that sit and cook.
And then he'll just put a bunch of shit there. It'll get really fucking hot. I'd be worried it would start a fire then.
Here in this gear.
Whoa.
And when you spit
Sorry, I'm skipping around so much. I want to get through this
I
video
thought-
so we can watch the philosophy shit.
in the hub,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought my shit was possessed just now. But I do have a ghost in here.
the centrifugal force puts the tooth out and it grips the inside of this gear and engages the flywheel. There's a lot of grease in that hub, and that grease is cold, and so sometimes the tooth isn't coming out and engaging properly.
When's horror? Monday. Tomorrow.
Think warming it up is helping it work a little better, but it's still got problems.
This is straight out of like fucking medieval times, dude.
Let's see if that helps. Yeah, that's working. So I got a piece of leaf spring steel from a broken ATV trailer. We're gonna go ahead and heat that up. We're gonna try to turn it into a knife.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Now I want to do this so bad now. It would make me feel bad. Dude, I feel like a blacksmith. I'd be playing some Frozen music. Oh, the cold in winter.
See, people that watch him will watch this or watch something like that and be like, I know how to make a knife now. But there's a difference between watching somebody do something and actually doing it.
What's that one? We have some Viking music. Oh my god, get me really in the zone. Why'd he pop that part off?
Work. Just get.
That was it was obvious why he took it off, because he needs a flat surface to work on. I mean, if you try to bend out that rolly piece that was rolled up, it's going to be all fragile as shit.
Oh, he's encountering problems. Oh, he's getting some sort of shape out of it now. Oh, see, do the red hot. Yup.
I must say that is a great area to do that, because you could just throw the hot shit in the snow, and it's like, that has to be extremely hot, so at least you're in the cold weather, you're not like in some sweaty freaking workshop.
Remember the red hot knife trend on YouTube, where it'd just be like mother cutting Xbox controllers and like ping pong balls and the biggest brain rot era.
One time I heated up a spoon until it was glowing red, and I walked up behind my brother and I touched his arm with it, thinking, oh, this is not going to be nothing. Dude, he screamed so loud and so horrifying that it haunts me to this day. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know why on earth I did that or thought it would be okay. Don't do that. Terrible, terrible.
Of YouTube, possibly ever, where it'd just be like, what happens if I heat up this knife and like try to cut my water bottle open?
I need to sit.
Yo, do you think we'll ever do a video where he's like making my own bow and arrow and then hunting with it? That would be badass.
Yeah, this is gonna be a while.
That would be like
As if making your own knife isn't badass enough.
Luke from the Outdoor Boys, you gotta hire me, man. I could give you some crazy ass ideas. Right, here's one. The one that I just said. Make a bow and arrow, go kill a bird with it, hunt your own food, stay out for a week, do that. That'd be sick. Another idea, make a fishing rod, catch a fish with it. Okay. Another idea, Chat, give me another one. I'm kinda out of ideas here. I'm kind of out of ideas here. He's not gonna hire you? Yeah, I think my ideas are okay, yeah, make a spear, kill someone. Okay, no, Luke, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, that part was kind of cringe. I know I'm kind of cringe, but that part was definitely cringe. I gotta speed this up.
Set his own trap, he already did that.
There's a common myth amongst metalworkers that files should only be used in one direction. Turns out that's not true. Works a whole lot better if you do it in both directions.
Good to know.
Oh, now, how long does he have to do this for? Oh yeah, this is surely, that was surely safe. So why don't we sit on the
There
knife?
you go, one hole done.
Oh, it's dull.
Oh, it's time for a little dessert. Oh,
Is he putting a handle on it?
pie. I'm gonna harden it.
Oh, that's red hot.
That's what the spoon looked like.
Red hot! Red hot!
What the fuck was that? Some type of mating ritual?
Wow.
When you get high carbon steel glowing hot and then cool it down suddenly, it becomes harder. So after you quench the knife in the snow, you test it with a file to see if it's the right hardness. I like it. I think it'll work just fine. Well, I'm at a good stopping point for tonight, and I am exhausted. It's really late. So I'm going to hurry up and get to bed.
Do you think he, contacts his family when he's out here with, some sort of cellular device or some
He has a Garmin most of the time that pings a signal of where his location back to his, maybe it's not a Garmin, but it's like a, tracks exactly where he's at, and it'll ping his location when he gets to where he's going, back to his wife to let her know that he made it there and he's okay.
Like, what if he doesn't have a connection? Like, do you think he just goes up to his wife and is like, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't try to find me. I'll be in the woods making knives. He's a satellite radio? Yeah, for, like, emergencies, but is he using it casually?
See you in the morning. We're gonna finish this knife. Oh,
God, he looks like shit.
My arms are...
Yeah, well, not everybody could be as pristine as you all the time, especially when you're older and you just woke up. You know, wait about 20 years and take a picture of yourself when you first wake up. Although you do have an excellent diet probably, and you probably stay in top physical condition, so you'll probably still look alright. Opposed to me, I'm slowly aging closer and closer to looking like shit.
Sore. Oh, look how lazy I am. It's 8:40 in the morning and the sun's up. Oh, the days are getting longer finally. Alright, I got a lot to do today. We're gonna stoke up this fire and get breakfast going.
Oh, God. Is he almost done that knife? I think he's supposed to just do the handle, right? Oh, my God, he has to burn more shit?
Oh, just a little bit further than the wood. And when you smash them with a hammer, they'll mushroom on the end, and that'll squeeze the wood to the handle and make everything set. But if you smash the wood instead of the metal, you'll split the wood. There we go. Oh.
How much do you think he could sell that knife to a viewer for? He should do that.
I would say probably at least $200 to $300. Somebody would pay for that knife.
That'd be crazy for like a charity event. He sells all the things that he made. Oh, fucking thousands of dollars. I think he could sell.
Oh, if it was for charity, then definitely more.
If that was a part of a charity event and you could buy the knife that Luke from the Outdoors Boys made, you could sell that for like 20 grand.
Oh.
People are saying 20 grand for that? I don't think so. 10K. But for charity, who knows? 500? See, that seems more realistic.
Now we stand.
No? Yeah, okay. You definitely could. How much do you think you...
But if you make something like that with your own hand, with your bare hands, like you're not going to want to sell it. You know, that's a memory, that's a piece. Like, that's like, it might be materialistic, but it's not like going and buying a Stanley Cup.
Luke from the Outdoor Boys could sell a camping trip with Luke from the Outdoor Boys. $500,000. There's a guy...
He could do that.
There's a guy out there that's rich that would pay $500,000 to camp with Luke from the Outdoor Boys.
Looking pretty good. Did reasonably well. No, I baked pretty well, except I missed a spot. Cornish pasties were a traditional meal for the Cornish miners, something they could eat with dirty fingers. I think that's very applicable today.
I'll be eating that shit with dirt. Bro, I don't give a fuck. If I'm in the middle of the woods, you can hand me fucking buffalo wings and I'd eat that shit with my hands looking like that. So I consume a little charcoal. What? So what?
Oh, that was...
Wow. Wow, I did not expect that out of him. I thought he was going to go the route of, oh my god, his hands, they're dirty, and he's going to eat that. I would cover it with a piece of paper before I eat it.
Really good.
Absolutely not, bro. If you were hungry, you would. That looks crazy. Wow.
Well, it's not exactly razor sharp, but I got an edge on it.
That right there is America.
That is cool.
I'm playing.
Cool, dude. All right, I'm done watching this. That was a W video.
W video, hell yeah. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Wasn't too bad. I like that guy. He's not as bad as I thought he was. Actually, I didn't think he was bad. You know, I said from the beginning, at least he's making content out of it. At least he's making money. But if you're sitting back watching a guy, watching another guy, then you're the product. You're the end of the line there. You're the dupe, I must say. And there's nothing wrong with entertainment and dopamine and all that every now and then. Everything in moderation. But don't be a dupe. Make some content out of it, like I just did. Okay? And I want to say, you know, Lastly, no hate to Joe Bartolozzi. Just a video. Thanks for watching. Catch me on the next one.